So today we are here at Pain is a Part of Life, and we have Christina Rush and Leandra Richardson. And today what we're going to be talking about is working from home versus working at the office. Leandra, we'll start with you. How do you feel about that?
The differences for me were I was able to, I guess, sleep in a little later because of the long drive. Because if work starts at 9, I have to get up at 6, leave the house at 8, so that's already 2 hours just getting ready to get here. So I got to stay in longer. The ride home, I didn't have to be in traffic for an hour and a half. I like that. Sometimes it gets fast-paced at work, and we don't get set times that we eat, so I got to actually sit down and eat and have all my meals for the day.
It's the little things in life.
It's the little things.
I got you. Okay. Is there anything else?
What else?
You got to see your son more.
Yeah, and I got to make sure that he was out at the bus on time, not calling me saying he missed it.
Right.
I'm sure there's more I'll think of.
So, Christina, what about you?
I got to be with the kids more, help them with their virtual work that they suck at. Virtual schoolwork is horrible, but working from home was great.
Okay.
No traffic. I drive a long way to get here, so.
Oh, so both of y'all, so y'all would also say that gas.
Yeah.
Since gas is $5 a gallon, so it helped out with gas by staying at home.
Yeah.
Okay.
We saved lots of money in gas. My kids had better grades. There's probably more, but I can't think right now.
Okay. What about you?
I benefited because I'm a college student and I was able to alternate between the two, where if I was at work, I would get home super late, be tired, not really in the mood to study. That was a big benefit for me.
Okay. Okay, I could see where that was. I could see. Okay, and Christina, with the kids, okay, and you said you got to help them with their homework and stuff, and so it benefited as far as the one-on-one that you're giving your kids, along with making sure, that they do their homework and stuff like that, and you making sure he got on the bus. So
and I got some quiet time to study, because by the time I get from work and study, it's chaos.
Yeah.
Did your son ever do all virtual?
He did all virtual. He went back with the rest of the kids, but all virtual, it was fine. He didn't have any problems, but he's older. And his wasn't live either. His was, they just gave him what to do. They do it and have deadlines. My nephew was live, and it was terrible for him.
Yeah.
He didn't like it.
My grandbaby didn't like it either. Okay, how did your kids like it?
They didn't do their work a lot unless they were forced to do it, but they don't like going to school, so they like the virtual better. They did horrible at it, though.
Okay, that is too funny. All right, okay. We're going for another commercial break. We'll be right back.
Welcome to the Celebrity Mentor Podcast. I am your host, and today we're going to be diving deep into this crypto space. Last week we spoke about their awareness, and today I'm going to be going over 4 questions I want you to write down when it comes to doing research in crypto. And if you can't relate, let me share it to you like this. I'm going to show you how to break a brick down to all dimes and maximize your profits. So in order to understand what a certain cryptocurrency is doing, you must first be able to break it down fully. The first question is Google the use case. For this example, let's just say it's VeChain. By the way, VeChain is 2 cents. If you can find the use case of a coin, then you can start to build and get a better understanding of what it is this crypto actually does. What is the community that's going to get behind this coin? How exactly is this coin going to benefit anybody? That's very important. The next question you want to Google is partnerships. Who is partnering with VeChain? You know, do they got any big money movers coming in? You know, do they have some of the top minds in cryptocurrencies working with them right now? That's important to know. You know, are they linking up with other projects that are doing great as well? You know, we want to look and see exactly who is putting in with these guys and how exactly are these guys looking to innovate in the future. A nice partnership will give you the right publicity that you need. The next question is competition. You know, you want to look up competition. You know, you want to see if there's any other projects that are pretty much trying to take the same market share that VeChain is aiming for. You know, if so, you can begin looking for something else that fits or that is already winning. You know, the last and final question is delistings. You want to look and see if any other major exchanges are delisted on the projects that you are researching. You know, if you can look at a project and see Coinbase has it, but then they're delisting it in another week, then that's not a good sign. You know, that makes liquidity dry up for that project. You know, you may not want to get involved in that right now. You may want to wait. You know, you always want to be on the right side of money. Answering these 4 questions will remove the bias when it comes to research if you ask the right questions. That's super important as an investor in this cryptocurrency space. That way, we can stop guessing and we can play this game the right way. So I will be looking for more students soon to take under my wing and get the right education you need to learn how to invest and multiply their money the correct way. Until then, I want you to type the word crypto millionaire below and I will contact you and take it from there. Stay tuned into this podcast because I'm going to be sharing weekly updates on what's happening into this crypto space. I'm signing out.
Okay, and we're back. All right, I have Christina Rush and Leandra Richardson, and I'm Dawn Johnson. Pain is a part of life. Okay, so how do you think the workplace benefited?
They all learned how to do Zoom, but that's probably the only benefit they had. But they learned how to do Zoom in case of an emergency.
Okay, how do you think the office benefited?
Most businesses did not benefit, but some, like I have a friend who's in telecom, and he said he's made the most money during COVID than he ever has in his life because everyone had to switch to things like Zoom and stuff. So he made real good money. So depending on the businesses, some people did have a great year for business.
Okay, that makes
like
sense.
Restaurants and stuff, no, they didn't benefit at all.
They suffered, yeah. I know we stayed open because we were essential, you know, because we have patients. So, but it hurt us because you all working from home. You know what I'm saying? Like the patients, it seemed like the patients never called before COVID. During COVID, we got bombarded with phone calls. I'm like, what is really going on? So yeah, I can see it both ways. I could see us, we benefited and then we didn't.
Yeah.
We lost a lot of money. Lots of money.
And a lot of patients out of work.
Tons of patients, yep. And that was our money, so. Yep. All right, well.
So did we lose patients during this time?
Yeah.
Because they couldn't pay?
We lost some to death. And then some couldn't come back because they couldn't afford to pay for their prescription and pay for their office visit. And then, you know, some didn't come back because of the pharmacies with that 50-mile radius and all that kind of, yeah, it was horrible. It was horrible.
And we did pretty good. The staff was not sick.
Yeah, none of us.
We didn't get sick.
Yeah, so that would be a benefit.
Yeah, a benefit of us not being here when we didn't have patients, having to be out the house.
Yeah.
So, yep, we did good.
And then
I was surprised during the whole time.
Right.
I'm like, we're good at the office.
Yeah, and then and we were real strict with patients. Like we didn't let the patients come. If they had that temperature, get out. You know? We weren't playing that. We were not playing it. But We'll be right back.
Solid State Studio is known for being a safe, diverse, and creative place to vibe. There is so much to see and do. Today, we are going to visit Studio A. If you're a producer, musician, or audio engineer, this is the place for you. Our studio has high-quality recording equipment made purely for capturing the best sound for your music. Our rooms are fitted with an acoustic treatment to give you the best listening and recording experience. No matter your preference, we have different options for you to record with a DAW that fits your needs, including Pro Tools, Logic, and FL Studio. We have them all. Visit Solid State Studio today and let's make music.
All right, and we're back. Pain is a part of life. I'm here with Leandra Richardson and Christina Rush. Okay, so what do you think COVID helped us, or how did COVID help us? That's where we'll start.
It really didn't. I mean, we got our stimulus checks and they're taking them back now, and so it really didn't help us at all.
Okay, I think people got a little creative.
Yeah.
I think a whole lot of creativity came out of COVID.
Yeah, people had a lot to think about sitting at home in
Yeah, sitting at home with
quarantine.
nothing to do, you know.
Yeah,
Sitting at the
TikTok
walls.
became a big hit.
TikTok, the influencers, anybody creative, I think that was their moment. That was their moment. And what about you?
Yeah, what you just said. A lot of people started businesses that they wouldn't have been able to think about had they been out doing their regular stuff.
Yeah.
When they shut everything down, that's when people thought of stuff.
Yeah, I believe that too. And not only that, we were all one. Cardi B was stuck in her house, just like Dawn Johnson was stuck in hers, like Leandra Richardson was stuck in hers. You know what I'm saying? The stars were stuck too. So everybody was on the same, we were all the same then. You know, there was no, oh, Cardi B's up here and I'm down here. No, we were all the same, locked in our houses.
And gym trainers, they made money by offering their classes online. People wanted to sit at home and work out.
Wow, I didn't think about that, about the gyms. Wow.
A lot of crafty people made a lot of money too, like selling shirts and cups and all kind of stuff they were selling just
Yeah,
sitting at home.
the t-shirt business went through the roof. That went through the roof. That is a business in a box, and they're doing it. They're doing it. Okay. Well, Lovey, what do you think? You're asleep? Wake up. What do you think? Nothing? All right, and that's it for Pain is a Part of Life, and I'm Dawn Johnson with Christina Rush and Leandra Richardson. See y'all the next time.